Good morning. This is Pastor Jeff. It is Monday, March 18th, 2024. With it being Monday, we enter into a new psalm, and the psalm is Psalm 119, 9 through 16. Our Old Testament reading comes from the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, verses 8 through 13. And then our New Testament reading is going to come from the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 3, verses 4 through 11. We'll be reading it out of the Message today. We start in our psalm, Psalm 119. How can a young person live a clean life? By carefully reading the map of your word. I'm single-minded in pursuit of you. Don't let me miss the road signs that you have posted. I've banked your promises in the vault of my heart, so I won't sin myself bankrupt. Be blessed, God. Train me in your ways of wise living. I'll transfer to my lips all the counsel that comes from your mouth. I delight far more in what you tell me about living than in this gathering a pile of riches. I ponder every morsel of wisdom from you. I attentively watch how you have done it. I relish everything that you've told me of life. I won't forget a word of it. Our Old Testament reading comes from the book of Isaiah 43, 8 through 13. Get the blind and deaf out here and ready. The blind, though there's nothing wrong with their eyes, and the deaf, though there's nothing wrong with their ears, then get the other nations out here and ready. Let's see what they have to say about this, how they account for what's happening. Let them present their expert witnesses and make their case. Let them try to convince us that what they say is true. But you are my witnesses, God's decree. You're my hand-picked servant, so that you'll come to know and trust me. Understand both that I am and who I am. Previous to me, there is no such thing as a God, nor will there be after me. I am God. I'm the only Savior there is. I spoke, I saved, I told you what existed long before these upstart gods appeared on the scene. And you know it, and you are my witness. You're the evidence. God's decree. Yes, I am God. I've always been God, and I always will be God. No one can take that from me. I make, who can unmake it? Our New Testament reading comes from the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 3, verses 4 through 11. We couldn't be more sure of ourselves in this, that you, written by Christ himself for God, are our letters of recommendation. We wouldn't think of writing this kind of letter about ourselves. Only God can write such a letter. His letter authorizes us to help carry out the new plan of action. The plan wasn't written out on ink and paper with pages and pages of legal footnotes killing your spirit. It's written with the Spirit on Spirit, his life on our lives. The government of death, its constitution, chiseled on stone tablets, had a dazzling inaugural. Moses' face as he delivered the tablets was so bright that day, even though it would fade soon enough, that the people of Israel could no more look right at him than stare in the sun. How much more dazzling, then, the government of living spirit. If the government of condemnation was impressive, how about the government of affirmation? Bright as the old government was, it would look downright dull alongside with the new one. If that makeshift arrangement impressed us, how much more this brightly shining government installed for eternity. And here ends our readings for the day.